Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. And in this one, I will be reacting to Madden 25 official gameplay. Man, oh man, I'm super excited to see the official gameplay. It's probably no, I think they had a live stream if I'm not mistaken earlier today. Or it might have been just a video. I saw it on my YouTube, briefly on my YouTube. I'm not sure if it's like edited or if it's just a raw gameplay, but we'll see from the man himself, Eric Wayweather, who has an inside scoop because he is a EA partner. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
We've got some Madden 25 gameplay to look at today. EA just released a gameplay on their YouTube between Micah Parsons and pro player Henry. We can finally look at some real gameplay of Madden 25,
Yeah,
and
Micah
they also
Parsons
go
and
in depth about certain
Henry.
gameplay features. Now, I'm also going to have a gameplay video coming in a few days, so make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on if you want to see a full front-to-back gameplay very
We
soon.
definitely
So we're
watching
starting
that.
out here, first play, got Micah checking it down here, and you see missed the first tackle, and then the second tackle, you get the perfect hit stick.
Perfect boom stick, which is what I'm calling it. You'll see the feedback over the
Oh,
top say
well,
boom.
I
The play
like
indicator
that
over
right
there turning
there.
green at the bottom at his feet, and that lets you know that you perfectly aligned it.
So this year hit stick's definitely harder to time, and you're going to see right here, timed it too early, squared it up, but still timed it too early, so the bigger back is able to actually break the tackle. So the angle of the hit, the timing, the size of the defenders, all that matters now with these hits, which is pretty cool. You see here he's missing a pass. It was pretty open. I have noticed too, playing the game, you will see some more inaccurate passes this year, so depending on who you are, there's a pretty good hit stick.
Damn.
Depending on who you are, that might be something you like or don't like.
Ooh,
You see
spin
some of the
move.
new ball carrier moves as well. They redid the ball carrier system, which I think is going to be pretty cool.
Too easy.
This year, you're going to notice that the size of the ball landing spot speaks to the accuracy of the pass. The smaller the size, the more accurate the pass. And a bigger landing spot just means that that pass was more inaccurate. And the color speaks to the catchability, with green being 100% catchable, yellow mean likely catchable, and red mean likely uncatchable.
So that's kind of
Oh,
similar to how 25 is
wow.
as well, with the catch radiuses
I
and things like that. Some
that
passes
they
have looked
have I like that they have the color aspect of it. I really like that right there. So green means it's right there. You perfect throw, well, kind of like a perfect throw in a way. Yellow is like he might can catch it if he got a good catch rating. I'm guessing then he'll probably catch it. Red is like these are for the like elite. So I like that right there.
catchable than others, and you'll see some receivers make adjustments to make some of the catches that are not perfectly accurate, but they're still catchable. So kind of looks nice. It looks good when it happens. You can see here Henry with Mahomes getting hit. You can see Henry here trying to get busy using some of these new
Oh
ball
my
moves, chaining them together a little
tackle.
bit.
Engineering technology at ECPI University.
Manual labor is quickly being.
Henry, how do those new skill moves feel compared to last year?
Perfect. It's more like not only like do they like work like really well, but like it's more realistic. Like last year we had the juke where you went like crazy inside and stuff. Now like
Damn.
this is like moves you really see on the field.
To that point, I mean, the juke that everyone loved, I like that people liked it, but it's a little bit unrealistic, a little bit warpy. And we just wanted to replace that asset with something that looked more lifelike.
Pacheco, like I feel like he running in real life.
You mean like a kid
He
trying not
do.
to shoot?
Look at this.
Like angry at the ground?
That was
Head
his
down.
signature locomotion set that we were
Anybody with that
this year.
type of
So
run, get
he
out
had
his
such
way.
a unique run style that was something that we went after. Feel like we really nailed it.
You're going to also notice trajectories are a little better this year. Something they kind of work on, in my opinion, year to year to make them better. You could see fitting it over the top of the coverage. You know, sometimes in Madden, we
This
can't
was
make
one
these
hell
throws.
of
It
a
looks like
throw.
they definitely did
I
some
mean, it
good
is
work with the
Mahomes, so.
trajectories this year.
Bullet pass,
Are
for
we
instance,
surprised?
sped that
No.
pass up, so you can throw it faster. It's a little bit lower trajectory. This year, the return of jumping
okay.
linebackers. Linebackers can jump, so you want to make sure
I know
you
Mike is probably
utilize.
happy to hear about
I'm sure he
linebackers
is.
jumping.
You're going to want to utilize the fact that it's now you can get more arc on a lob or.
I can already see people abusing it
You
right
see
now.
Henry climbing up through the pocket here, going to scramble, but he gets the ball knocked out. Quick fumble recovery, which I like to see, because you know how that happens.
was
in Madden
quick.
Sometimes where they can't recover it. You can see with Z kind of using his lineman with his hand, kind of bouncing around. The ball carrier and the tackling all together is going to be the biggest noticeable difference. That's what they worked on the most this year. And now back of the end zone to the tight end for a touchdown.
Okay, I want to talk about the new slide protection mechanic in the game. Last year, you could only slide protection in 4 ways, and this year it's 8 ways. For me, my favorite is half slide, where you can take one half of your offensive line and give them a slide protection, and you'll see blocking matchups, so you know exactly who is blocking who, and you'll see the flame icon on the unblocked player or the hot player on that play.
And here you're noticing some switch sticking going on. You can see Henry switch stick on the corner, try to jump a route, and he left CeeDee Lamb wide open for a touchdown. We're going to run it back. Notice how he's on the linebacker. He switched over to the corner, tried to jump to the sideline route, and Michael Parsons guesses right, and he goes for CeeDee for the touchdown. So the switch stick is an amazing feature, but it can also mess you up if you guess wrong. So that's kind of the risk reward of it. Now you see Henry back on offense.
I like that risk reward
shot for a touchdown
element.
Sky Moore. And then he's going to run a little speed option here for the 2-point conversion. Back on offense for Henry, you're going to see him throw it in a seam and use the new spec catch mechanic to
You guys added into the game this year.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Nah, this one right here is gonna be one of my favorite features. I cannot really tell. It's gonna be one of my favorites.
Yeah, so spec catch, as you called out to it. For one, I'm gonna do it just because it's cool. But at the same time, you do have a slightly bigger radius when you're doing those one-handed catches. You're also more susceptible to knockouts and drops, depending on your spec catch rating.
Also, you see new hot routes.
Yeah, Nick, new hot route. So the outside receiver now, you're going to see a speed out where it used to be a regular out. The post replaced the streak, and now zig has been removed, and now you can run a corner route. The slot receiver now gets a post route where it used to be a fade, and they get a corner route where it used to be a zig. For tight ends, a post route replaced the delayed fade, a slant replaced the block and release cross, and a corner route now replaces what used to be block and release flat. Halfbacks got new hot routes as well, so the flat route replaces what used to be wheel, and the triple option now replaces what used to be a check and release.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like the one-handed grabs. Now, they did say, of course, that there is a risk reward to it. You can drop them even if you're wide open because it's a harder degree of difficulty, but it gives you a higher catch radius because you can kind of reach out. You also see some new sideline possession catches. There's
them sideline
catches. Catch animations in the game. A lot of sideline possession catches. A lot of.
It's pretty right here. I like this.
Obviously, the one-handed catches.
See how he went down to protect himself, but also protect the ball. I like that.
Probably seen some of these already anyway.
I think the biggest thing I'm noticing from year to year, we talk about realism a lot, but the locomotion in this game, it really does feel different from last year's game.
Yeah, one of the players to feel weighty, if that makes sense. You know, obviously your more agile players, they should feel super agile.
Bro, the way they run looks so real. It's not even funny.
And there, I don't know if you heard it, but Dak did the here we go cadence that is in the game. Along with other QB cadences, a lot of signature QB animations and approaches to the line. The things that they do is Michael Parsons gets a safety right there on Henry. But they have a lot of signature stuff.
Why would you run that ball? I mean,
styles for a few of the bigger
ain't too many plays you can do down there.
Michael Parsons going deep to Brandon
Oh
Cooks.
my gosh.
Touchdown, got behind the defense. One thing I like about these last couple years of
Madden, a little better on the
Patriots. If you don't
Patriots.
respect the deep ball, you can definitely get hit over the top because if you guys remember back in Madden 23, you see another deep touchdown here. In Madden 23, you could man press every play, and it was pretty OP. But now, like if you press or if you don't respect deep or respect speed, these guys really get behind you.
Yeah, they burning you. It's over.
You see a signature touchdown.
Good night, Irene. You hear me?
Travis Kelce. You got Michael Parsons back here trying to do a user catch, and you're seeing Henry click on the user pick. And you'll see also this year. As we get
wait a minute. Whoa. This is the celebration thing that they was talking about. Nah, bro.
For the user pick, and you'll see also.
Look at this.
Oh
my goodness.
Celebrations, but we'll see that in a little bit.
It's gonna break. This gonna break a lot of friendships.
Henry just too quick. Player ever
the
for a
stick
reason.
movement,
Passes,
and this is nasty.
And he's out with Rashee Rice for a touchdown. Now we're jumping to the next game here. They're showing a little bit of the new pregame presentation where you've got players warming up. They've definitely tried to make it look more like a realistic NFL broadcast. Showed a couple clips there. The real pregame presentation is definitely longer, but they're kind of speeding it up just for video purposes.
And this is what I want to see. I like this.
Players running out, kind of how they would do in real life. They warm up before the game. Then they go back, run out. They also have all the new commentary crews as you're seeing them on the screen. You've still got the old crew, but you've got 2 new crews as well. And the cool thing about this, much like the college game, you can rotate the crews and you can listen to whoever you want to. So that's pretty cool.
I'm definitely choosing the new 2. I mean the new group.
So when a lot of the big name QBs, when they audible, they're going to audible how they do. They're going to stand how they do. They're going to have their, signature animations. They're also showing some of the team specific play books here and play calls, over 900 new plays. So there's the Chiefs Super Bowl play. Obviously, you've got Debo package for the Niners. That was already in the game. You've got a lot of new plays in Miami's playbook with the cheat motion. Here they're showing another one of those possession catches on the sideline. You can see
Look
receivers
at
will really
this right
reach out
here.
and really
Ooh,
try to contort their body to make the catch and keep the feet in bounds. So
that's
they're just adding a
tough.
little more realism to it, which I like. The players look like real players. They do what they do in real life. Here they're showing the coverage shells where you can show a cover 2 or a cover 3, no matter what coverage you're in. At the play call screen, you have more options as well. You could show pretty much any coverage you want. Now they're showing like the custom route stems, which again, if you've played college, you've seen this. You can stem a route, as high up or as low down as you want. Any route that's able to be smart routed. So typically routes like post, corners, in routes, out routes, things like that. You can stem them. Curls, you can put them as high or as low as you want. So you can really get as creative as you want on the field now with your plays. Here they're showing some of the contextual awareness for the running backs, ball carriers. They get skinny a little bit better. They brace for hits. They cover the ball where it makes sense for them to cover the ball. Here they're showing more trajectories like last year. That's probably an interception, and they're talking about that in the video. Even Michael Parsons says kind of hard to throw that last year. Now, honestly, I'd like to see the trajectory even a little better there, but you can see you can actually get it up over the defenders. That's a really good example right there. You can really get it
Yes,
up
it's
over
oh
defenders who are
yeah,
close
that
to you. Whereas we
this is
know in years
definitely
past,
way
those were
more
pretty much
realistic,
picks or at
and I
least
like the
knockdown every
air
time. And here you're
trajectory
seeing
of
some crazy catches in coverage. You
my
got CeeDee
God.
Lamb with a big touchdown. Showing off some more one-handed catches. You have Brandon Cooks with the
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, never
like,
mind. They
now I'll
showing
be
it back.
honest,
Never
the
mind.
one-handed
Oh
catch.
my, the one-hander and still running with it. Come on now. Come on now. Oh yeah, that's the first thing
It's
I'm
something you
doing
do
with
when you're
Justin
open. Now,
Jefferson.
you can catch them one-on-one, but very, very rare. Here they're showing, some of the signature QB stuff, how they stand in real life. They're just giving a couple examples, but I believe they have it for more than half of the starting QBs in the game. They have their signature stances, their signature ways that they call
I
audible
like
hot
that
routes.
right there.
Not sure why they zoomed the camera in here, but they did for a pick. But what they're going to show you here after the pick is the team defensive celebrations are finally in the game, and there's a number of these after you
Oh
get
my
turnovers. Just like in
goodness.
real life, teams will, huddle up on the field, pose and
I
do all that
love
good
it,
stuff.
man.
You can see here the spin move. They finally kind
Smooth.
of got the spin move back right. The spin move hasn't been good for a little bit. You can see now spin
Really?
move's got a little bit of
Oh
a
my.
cadence to it. You can definitely get busy with it. Here, I don't know what they're trying to do here. A little read option with Dak, and he fumbles. And you're going to see
Dak
some
doing
more
that.
team celebrations
This is
here. They
real.
got quite a number
Very
of these in the
realistic
game.
here.
So now when you get turnovers, you
Oh
can kind of stunt a little bit. Here we got the
wow.
Cowboys, little wheel route action, just going to fire it in there. Like they said, the bullet passes they're a little faster this year, especially depending on your throw power. They fire it in there quicker, but the lob and
Damn.
the touch passes will get definitely more trajectory, which is nice to see. Here, Henry stuck on the defensive end, who is Michael Parsons, actually. He's playing with the Cowboys this time, and he baits him into a pick, peeling back off the D-line, and you can see another one of the defensive celebrations for the team. And here is another crazy catch, again, over
What
top the
the?
defender. The defender wasn't looking, so he
Hold
couldn't make a
on.
play on
Wait
it.
a
That's what I like to
minute.
catch. Again, back off the D-line, and you can see another one of the defensive celebrations for the team. And here is another crazy catch, again.
This my boy too. Last year he had monster year, but boy, you mouse.
Over top the defender. The defender wasn't looking, so he couldn't make a play on it. That's what I like to see. That's realism. And there you see Henry going for a switch stick, and that's,
Ooh,
again, kind of the risk reward of the hit stick.
get off me,
He's on the linebacker.
bro.
He
The
switches
stick
over to the
movement in
corner. He tries
this
to jump
is
down on the McCaffrey route, but he's just a little late
been
and
probably the most
overthrows it, and then that turns into a
impressive
big
thing
play.
I've
Now,
seen
in
so
terms of
far.
gameplay, if you want to know 5
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm even more excited than I thought I was gonna be coming into this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Oh man. Oh, those spectacular catches. I'm definitely trying it. The first day I play this. Definitely with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase are gonna be my top two that I'm gonna try it with. I'm not gonna abuse it, okay? I just want to try it one time. One time, you know? But I'm super excited. This is like I've said before, if you're a football fan, this is your year. You got college football and then you got Madden 25 right around the corner, guys. Man, I'm super excited. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.